Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Find room. It's Haynes. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create here on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's Carr. Signs with the throw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Using his legs, it's Haynes. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Gain makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. On the run, it's Marshall. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
To the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap, and he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for 6, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking to pass. It's Carr. It's reeled in. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's Carr. It's Carney. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Graham behind the line. It's Carney. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out the open space and get a first down.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. That play will move the sticks and set him up first down at the 42.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Dropping back, it's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Screen and receiver in the flat. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Near the sticks. It's Coleman. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That is broken up and incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
This is turning into a marathon drive. Play number 13 coming up. Dropping back, it's Carr. This pass is caught, and the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Young. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and begin the drive at the 25. Is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they'll give it to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll ride the back again here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
On the run, it's starting. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back, it's Carr. A deep shot to the left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. As a design quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Marsh. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. And gaining enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line, it's Hardy. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looking to chuck it again. Pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no. return on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Marsh.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big gain for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass caught inside the 15. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Straight down the middle. And a field goal, the final play of this opening half. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. To the air, it's Carr. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion sets up a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room with the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looking for some space. It's Williams.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. And it's a comeback round. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they jump on top here in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. It's a quarterback keeper. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here's the second down play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Hardy. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. He shreds the tackle. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handing off on the draw play. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. To throw, it's Carr. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Now the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Receiver in motion now. On third down, it's a handoff. To the 25. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Johnson. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Pressure is coming. Finding space at the 20. Tough to shove by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The defense showing blitz here. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point gets him into the touchdown, 31-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Back to throw. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A quick juke. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Quick completion to the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Here comes a handoff. A change of direction. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And in first down, right back to the running game. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right. right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback still with the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Lowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run here, taking a deep shot. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Nice grab. It's Marsh. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Sixth play of the drive coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. It moves out of the pocket. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Leaning on the run game here late. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. It's sort of brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense gets the football back. Very lucky. Still have a chance now.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And the offense will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.